will tell you a well-loved forest Christmas tale. In the woods, the animals call it Tilly and Theo's Night Before Christmas. Outside, snow had wrapped the forest in a soft white blanket. The trees stood still and quiet, wearing hats of snow. The stars shone above like tiny candles, and everything felt gentle and slow. By a calm, glassy lake lived Tilly, a little turtle with a sage green shell and soft, light green patterns. On her shell lay a small water lily blossom, white and peaceful, and this was the quietest night of all.
What a peaceful Christmas Eve. I hope every little creature feels this safe and cozy.
Not far away, in a mossy clearing, at the edge of the forest, Theo, the bear, sat before a tiny campfire. His rich brown fur and sandy soft belly glowed in the gentle flames, and the night around him felt cozy and safe.
I hope everyone feels safe tonight. That's all I really want for Christmas.
All day, the forest animals had been busy, tidying nests and brushing snow from doorways. Now they were settling down to rest, one by one. But Tilly was not quite ready to sleep. Her lantern by the shore glowed soft and steady.
Theo always says Christmas Eve is a little bit magical. Maybe tonight we can see it together.
Tilly slipped into the calm lake, the water cool and gentle on her shell. With patient strokes, she swam along the edge, following the moonlit shore. On the other side of the forest, Theo's thoughts wandered to Tilly by the lake.
I wonder if Tilly is looking at the sky as well. Maybe we should share this night together.
Theo padded away from his clearing, following the path he knew by heart. They arrived at the same moment, where snow met the pebbly shore. Under a sky full of quiet stars, Tilly lifted her head and smiled.
Theo, I'm glad you're here. I've had a little Christmas idea.
And I of you. I'm glad we came here at the same time.
They stood side by side, watching stars in the sky and their reflection in the water. The world felt so calm that even their thoughts moved softly. Soon, Tilly spoke of old stories, told on Christmas Eve.
Do you remember the old stories? About the Christmas visitor from the sky?
The woodland creatures told of a quiet sleigh of light in the sky, pulled by bright, gentle birds, leaving tiny kindnesses wherever it went.
The one who glides quietly through the night, leaving tiny kindnesses wherever he goes.
Tilly had never seen the visitor, but she loved the feeling that he might be there, somewhere above the treetops, watching over every small home in the forest.
I've never seen him, but I like the feeling that he might be there, somewhere in the sky.
Theo wondered softly if there was a way to help. Perhaps they could make it easier for the visitor to find every den and burrow, the way house lights shone for a sleigh in the distant towns.
Maybe we don't have to see him. Maybe we can just help him. If the Christmas visitor really comes, perhaps we can make it easier for him to find every home. A quiet light. A peaceful sign that says, "Here we are safe, you are welcome."
A path of kindness. Little lights to guide him through the forest. We could share my lantern and your campfire too. Maybe we can place soft, gentle lights all around the lake and through the trees.
Yes. Not bright, not noisy. Just small, cozy lights. Enough to say, thank you for thinking of us.
Without any rush at all, They began their simple Christmas task. Theo carried a safe ember in a smooth stone bowl, while Tilly nudged her lantern gently along the shore. By a hollow log, Milo slept curled in a warm ball. They set a tiny glowing coal in a ring of stones nearby, so the log glowed gently, like a little heart in the snow.
Sleep well and have soft, happy dreams.
You are not forgotten. You are part of our forest Christmas.
Near a low bush, Sunny had tucked her head beneath her wings. Theo and Tilly placed a round shell of ice with a tiny light inside.
For you. So the night feels cozy, even in your sleep.
At the root of an old tree, Willow rested in her hidden burrow. Tilly traced a shining path in the snow, reflecting lantern light, like a glowing ribbon to her door.
Look, Theo. It's like a glowing string leading right to her door.
She will never be lost.
Step by step, they moved around the forest, placing gentle lights as they went. Slowly, the woods began to glow, not loudly, but softly, like a warm blanket over snow. At last, they reached a little hill above the lake. From there, they could see the logs glow, the iced lantern by the bush, and the shining path at the old tree.
Theo, do you feel it? The forest? It feels like it's smiling.
The little lights together made a gentle ring around the forest and lake. To Tilly, it looked like a star in the snow, shaped like a home.
We've made a home-shaped star.
They settled on the hill, Theo making a warm hollow in the snow. Tilly tucked close by his side, and her lantern rested between them, its flame steady and slow.
Do you think the Christmas visitor will see this?
Tilly thought for a moment as she watched the gentle ring of light. Whether or not he came, something already felt right. The forest had extra warmth tonight, and no one felt forgotten.
I think so. But even if he doesn't, it still feels right. Now everyone has a little extra warmth tonight.
Theo gazed at the glowing forest and felt his heart grow soft. He realized that sharing their light was already a gift. The joy of giving warmth was as bright as any star.
You're right. Giving the light feels just as good as seeing it.
Time drifted by, like slow falling snow. Then, at the edge of the sky, something began to move. A soft golden streak of light gliding high above the trees.
Is that...
It made no sound and did not flash or roar. It shone like a gentle sigh of light, quiet and kind. To a sleepy eye, it might look like a tiny sleigh, drawn by birds of starlight.
I don't know, but I like to think it is.
As the golden streak drifted overhead, the little forest lights flickered a bit brighter, then settled again, as if answering softly. Theo's heart filled with quiet thanks.
Thank you for coming. And thank you for letting us share the light tonight.
The glowing shape moved on toward other hills and lakes, and the forest grew even quieter. Their little lights softened into gentle embers in the snow. Tilly's eyelids grew heavy as she watched the dimming glow. In a soft, sleepy voice, she shared that she understood what she truly wanted for Christmas all along.
Theo, I think I understand what I wanted for Christmas. I wanted this feeling. The feeling that everyone is warm enough, and no one is alone, and the night is gentle.
Theo breathed out softly and said it was what he had wished for too. As he looked over the quiet forest, he felt that their Christmas Eve was complete. gentle and whole.
That's what I wanted too. And I think we have it now. Merry Christmas, Tilly.
Merry Christmas, Theo.
Theo curled into a soft ball of fur on the snowy hill, with moss secretly cushioning him beneath. Tilly nestled close to his side, her blossom resting on his fur, while the lantern's flame dipped low.
Everyone is safe. The forest is peaceful. The night is watching over us.
Tilly's words slowly melted into a warm feeling inside her until she no longer needed thoughts at all. Theo's last quiet idea was a simple promise of safety and rest for everyone in the forest.
You are safe here. You are watched over. You can rest. I am here. You are safe. We are home.
Their breathing fell into the same calm rhythm. In and out, slow and deep. Above them, the stars grew softer, and the darkness felt like a gentle blanket. The lantern gave one final, friendly flicker, then settled into a low, comforting glow. The lake stayed still, and snow fell like a wordless lullaby. And so, on that gentle Christmas Eve, Tilly the turtle and Theo the bear slept fast asleep on their hill above the lake, wrapped in warmth, kindness, and the light they had shared. It was the animals' own night before Christmas. The story is over. Everything is fine. The lights are soft. The night is peaceful. And now you can rest and drift and sleep.